If you think about climate change and observing climate change, we do that at locations or related to location. If we think about climate adaptation, we have to know where and when the effects of climate happen and what we could do about it. If we think about disaster management and how to protect lives, then we do need to know where people are, where assets are that need to be protected to take proper action. Basically, every United Nations Sustainable Development Goal is linked to location and needs information about location. All that leads to something that has been labeled a digital twin. That means we are combining digital representations of our environment and what happens in these environments and what moves in these environments with the physical reality through sensors, through streaming data, through allowing systems to interact with this physical reality. That's the idea of a twin. Our graduates, or the whole course, is about this link of digital representations, a digital infrastructure about our physical reality, and making use of that in decision making. A bachelor degree with a major in spatial systems leads directly to a master's of spatial engineering. The Masters in Spatial Engineering is an internationally accredited Masters. That means our students can go afterwards into the world. There are also research pathways available, either here at the university or at any other university, or even at research institutions like Data 61 or even governmental research institutions like Geoscience Australia. It's a broad field and place for individual interests. At the University of Melbourne, there is some uniqueness in the strength of the team, in the way how the team is leading research worldwide and known for its research worldwide, and how this shapes the education in a comprehensive and in a forward-looking manner. The way how the curriculum is structured here at Melbourne allows students to have a 3-year undergraduate degree where they specialize, that's the major. And the relevant or nice thing about the spatial systems major is that students are able to take subjects or link the topics to other disciplines, to neighboring disciplines, as well as to, through the breadth subjects, to a broader field. Choosing the major of spatial systems is quite unique if you look around at the other degrees at the University of Melbourne. It is taking from science, it is taking from engineering, it is taking from IT, it is taking from information systems. And this broadness, interdisciplinarity, equips people to take the degree into a broad range of professions and applications, and that is actually where spatial systems, or where the digital infrastructure is found and used. All our subjects have a practical component where students are either going into the field and measure in 3 and 4 dimensions when time is involved, or they have practical experience in computer labs and in projects that they run on their own computers or in group work in the labs, using information that has been collected or that they take from other websites. One prime example is even before students take one of the majors project, the first-year experience in engineering, modeling and design, where students do get a flavor of spatial systems in a semester-long project done in group work, where they are exposed to the challenges of urban flooding. And in their group they can discuss which measures they would take to protect here assets or people. They would do that in digital systems, and afterwards, at the end of the course, they would have an opportunity to test their ideas in a 3D printed city model of their environment in a fish tank and flood the fish tank and watch whether their protection measures work. At the end of their pathway, our graduates go either into the consulting industry, where they develop solutions to our challenges in our times, complex problems in particular, or they go into governments where they develop digital infrastructures that are the backbone of all these things that I have mentioned. Or they can go to the spatial and surveying industries that capture 3D information in the environments and feed into the digital infrastructure that transforms our society.